so I'm making a video part 2 about what happened to me about public storage, Brighton, Massachusetts. So this is very important. This is extremely personal. Several years ago, I left the property manager a 1-star review simply because every single year, they just keep raising the rates at Boston Storage. And I get that that's part of their policy. So if you think that you're going to need a long-term lease with public storage, don't use them for your storage needs. And what hurts the most is out of the 10 years that I had my storage, I was always paying my storage regularly. Even if I was late, I made sure that I maintained my locker storage. So another thing that burns me is my mother didn't have much to leave me. She only had a few pieces of jewelry, and I was looking forward to being reunited with them and wearing them and remembering her, and I will never have that ever again. Throughout the years, when I was traveling for my Tantra career, I would make a habit of purchasing shoes or clothes from different cities, so I will never see those items ever again. And I will never forgive the storage facility for being inaccurate and for not sharing the auction date with me. So as a result, thank
If
you.
you need ketchup or something.
Yeah, I promise. I'll let you know. Thank you. Just got myself some pizza. I've been eating like a pig because I'm so depressed. So another thing I want to mention. Another thing that really hurts the most, though, is 10 years is a long time to pay between $150 to $300 a month on storage rent. And the only reason why I was taking so long to pay this is because I was trying to build up my credit score and do a good job with my credit score so that I would be qualified for an apartment in Boston. And Susan, who quit or was let go of or got laid off at Public Storage Brighton, told me that the remaining fees and owed balances will be going into a credit bureau and will be turned over to collections, and that it'll hurt my credit score if I don't pay off my remaining balance. Now, I would have been delighted to pay off my remaining balance last week before everything went into auction, but Susan told me that the auction process takes a very long time and wouldn't be until this week. So when I finally paid off, I was ready to pay off my bill, and then I got a notice from their website stating that my unit no longer existed. So this is the message that I have for John, the owner of Boston Storage, Brighton, Massachusetts. I'm extremely tenacious. I will never forgive you. I will never forgive your staff. I will never forgive Susan for giving me misinformation. I will never, ever let this die out. I will let everyone know everywhere on all of my social media platforms how horrible your staff is, how confused and like no one really cares about helping people at your facility. No one has the correct information. Your staff seems miserable, and your staff probably, stole my items. I can guarantee because John never told me the name of the vendor who took all my items for zero. So they literally gave away, hawked off, and pawned every item that I ever had throughout my life that I worked really hard for. And I am leaving this message here and on my YouTube channel. Please avoid Brighton, Massachusetts public storage. And if you're a lawyer and you want to represent me, this is an easy shut and close case. But regardless of whether or not I ever receive a dime, I am definitely not willing to pay a dime more after what you people did to me. And I'm tagging them in this video. End of story. I am done. I'm going to enjoy my pizza. And my beautiful dog here, we're going to be moving from Chicago in September. I don't even want to be in September. I don't want to be in the city of Chicago past September. So if you'd like to book a session with me while I'm still in Chicago, please do so or don't. But I am definitely not going to be here past September. And I'm ending this video right about here because I want my pizza.